I don't know wetin Baba dey talk, dey tell Asiwaju for that place wey make Asiwaju dey laugh like that. But as we dey see am inside news, the things wey we go talk about today, one of them be say Asiwaju don vow say he no go step down for anybody, whether they consent it or they no consensus. It's none of his business. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. Thank you very much. My name is Olukunle Abraham. Yeah. You know I don't come up except I have been loaded. So I'm like a loaded gun. Yeah. A loaded gun, and I mean loaded. That means I have something to tell you. If I don't have something to tell you, I won't come up. But like I would always say, take it easy. Life has to be taken easy. If you don't take it easy, well, you know what can happen. But no evil shall befall any one of us. Thank you once again for joining us. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. We will be looking at politics and quite a number of things on this show. And I would like you to please keep watching. Don't stop watching. Keep sharing. Don't stop sharing. Just keep sharing now. Enjoy what we do now. You just appreciate what we do. Yes. Thank you very much for watching. Okay. Where are we starting from today? And I mean at this particular time. Which one are we starting with? Okay. Maybe we should start with President Muhammadu Buhari telling the APC and governors, APC governors, to support him. He wants to choose a successor. Even though somebody by the name of Dino Melai once he said after he heard that, oh, President Muhammadu Buhari, you cannot pick a successor. You can only pick a candidate for your party. Well, let's look at this particular news. Bring it down. President Muhammadu Buhari has told governors of his party APC that he would want to pick his successor and need the governors to support him to do so. But news where they reach us now, they tell us say the meeting the governors had today ended abruptly, and so it has been postponed till later in the week. And so we do not have a conclusion as to who or what the conclusion is. What we know is that the president has a favorite already. He has an anointed fellow. We will know that anointed fellow. I'm going to tell you, just hold on. If you will be patient with me, I will tell you who that anointed, because he already told me. Yes, he told me. You two not take am too serious. Jolly now. Jolly, just enjoy, relax. Somebody talk say the president is gone on the 8th trip. That's because he has a vice president. Because he has a vice, and that vice is the person who, presided over the Federal Executive Council meeting today. The person of Professor Yemi Osinbajo, one of the presidential aspirants, and of course, one of the top notch. Of course. Okay, I'll come back and tell you who the successor, who the anointed one, the one the president prefers above every other one, the one the president feels will be able to do good for Nigeria. I will tell you now in a moment. Just hold on. But looking at this one, where the president told the governors of the APC that he wants to pick his successor, they should allow him, they should support him. He said that means he wants a consensus. There should be no need for primaries. But you know what? Okay, maybe let's not go there yet. Let me hint you. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he don talk say, I am not stepping down for anybody. Yay! Omo, I hope say this one no go cause katakata. Well, President Muhammadu Buhari said that on Tuesday at a meeting with governors elected on the APC platform at the State House in Abuja. He said, in keeping with the established internal policies of the party, and as we approach the convention in a few days, therefore, I wish to solicit the reciprocity and support of the governors and other stakeholders in picking my successor, who will fly the flag of our party for election into the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023. The President said at the meeting, which was also attended by the APC National Chairman, Mr. Buhari told the governor that he realized the compelling need for him to provide stronger leadership to the party under this transition process. The stronger leadership, Mr. Buhari said, is not only to ensure that APC's electoral fortune improves, but also to ensure that the party retains power at the center by winning the presidential election. At the meeting with other governors, with the governors, Mr. Buhari also stated the factor he would consider in supporting a presidential candidate among the 25 people seeking to fly the APC flag. Our objective must be victory of the party, and our choice of candidate must be someone who would give the Nigerian masses a sense of victory and confidence even before the election. So, among all of them, who do you think has these credentials? They drop your comment, oh. Drop your comments. Yes, the comment section. Use it. Use the comment section. 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 Yes. He said, I will not. I will not. Earlier on today, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo went for screening. I hope you also heard that Okorocha was able to beat the deadline. He also went for screening. That means he was able to meet up the bail conditions of 500 million naira after he was being arrested by the APC. There was even a petition that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not graduate from a Chicago University. But reports have come from that Chicago University that Tinubu graduated with honors. Only ojú tọ̀tá o, Bobby. Baba graduated with honors. Ojú tí ọ̀tá, ẹ lè rí mi mú. That's what Baba is telling you. You can try from different angles. Okay now, so let's move on. Still on this matter. What are the conditions? What are the criteria? What does the president want to see in the CV of the person who is going to be his anointed, or who is his anointed? Because I believe that President Muhammadu Buhari already saw the person who is going to be his anointed. A group already said, say no. They said no to monetary inducement of delegates. They endorsed Professor Yemi Osinbajo for president. I said it earlier on that the governors meeting, APC governors meeting, to reach a consensus ended in a deadlock after Buhari stands. Well, we'll look at what happens, as they continue. over the weekend. Okay. They don't do as they do. Yeah. Make my people see my face, oh. Okay. Now, let's see who President Muhammadu Buhari's anointed is. He's anointed. He's anointed one. Oh, he's anointed one. He's anointed one. Let us see who his anointed one is. Don't tell them I'm the one that told you. I did not tell you. Don't tell them. I'm not. Don't tell them. Don't tell anybody I'm the one. I did not tell you. I want to just show you. And once I show you, I will take it out. Yes. So let me show you the president's anointed one. The president's anointed one. Oh yeah, show your face. And as you show your face, like, oh yeah, come on there. Come on there now. Come on there. Come on there. Come on there. Come on there. No, let them see your face. Let them see your face. Did you see him? Thank God say you know see him. Thank God say you know see him. you know, we go know waiting. Who be the anointed one? Vice President Yemi Osinbajo presided over the fake meeting today. Somebody said, why has the president been traveling so much in recent times? He has traveled about 8 times in the last few months. But I feel strongly in my mind, personal opinion, that the president is leaving his anointed to begin to feel the seats, to enjoy the seats. Yes, occasionally, I know in time past, President Yemi Osinbajo, Vice President, you see yourself outside. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has been presided over the fake meeting, before. But this time, I'm beginning to see a different angle. I'm sure President Muhammadu Buhari really wants a change for Nigeria. And he knows who can handle that. Somebody said, will the Kaaba allow Osinbajo to work? Yes, just watch and see. Who are the Kaaba? Let's watch and see now. Let's watch and see. Because even the Kaaba, I'm sure they are tired of the problem of Nigeria today. Yes. I tell you. Well, Independence came out to say Osinbajo is Buhari's preferred candidate. Yes, Osinbajo is Buhari's preferred candidate. How did they know? How did they come to this conclusion? What made them to know? They said, now, okay, bring it down. Let them hear me very well. Now, Independent talk amo. This na serious matters. President Muhammadu Buhari is backing the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, as his preferred aspirant ahead of the National Convention of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, due to hold this weekend in Abuja. A senior presidential aide who disclosed this to our correspondent yesterday said Buhari strongly believed that having closely or worked closely with him since 2015, Osinbajo is the best aspirant to continue with the policies of the administration. The president is also said to be impressed with the way the vice president has piloted the affairs of the country during the period he held forth as acting president. All of us know, except say you won't just do ojoro. All of us know say when President Muhammadu Buhari no dey around, where Vice President Yemi Osinbajo they act, he did very well. Within those few weeks, the economy of Nigeria, you agree with me now? You agree with me? Seriously. Things were better. Things just within those periods. And so I think even President Muhammadu Buhari, want to reach a coin, like one of my presenters will say, wọ́n rí sàkún wọ́n ti rí sàkún wọ́n rí sàkún Ọ̀ṣínbàjò okay, thank you very much. Yes, so it's still serious matters. Well, the president, like I said, has been impressed with the way he has held forth during when the president wasn't around and he had to preside over the country as acting president. He said this backing by Buhari is responsible for the confidence Ọ̀ṣínbàjò has exuded so far in the race for the presidential ticket of the country, of the party. You notice that the man is just, see how the man is just entering nooks and crannies of the country, which is one of the things, which is one of the criteria the president wants to see on the CV of the person he's going to hand over to. Somebody who knows the nooks and crannies, somebody who is a part of the people, somebody who relates with the people, somebody who the people loves. Yes. You will agree with me that 2023 election is a very, very sensitive one. Very, very sensitive one. You know. But then I know we are going to get the best. We are going to have the best. We are going to have the best. Well, speaking further, he said following the emergence of Atiku Abubakar as the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), some power brokers in the APC tried to project Senate President Ahmad Lawan as their best, so as to rival Atiku in the north. Because Atiku is a northerner, they feel that having a northerner on that side will also be a very good, a very good one. But I don't think that is correct. And I believe the president does not even agree with that, But their proposal was rejected. As of today, Tuesday, the president is firmly, behind the vice president as his preferred aspirant. He has refused to shift ground even after some members of his kitchen cabinet started routing for Ahmad Lawan after the emergence of Atiku Abubakar as presidential candidate of the PDP. Some northern powerful forces and religious leaders are pushing for a northern candidate, while others are behind the move to draft former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan into the race so that he can serve just one term and return power back to the north in 2027. But Buhari is not buying into all that. Baba. Oh, Twale. Let's dance. So Buhari is not dancing to all that. President Muhammadu Buhari they hear all these things. The man just travel around now. Just travel. Just tell Ọ̀ṣínbàjò, don't worry, you are president already. He didn't say that, not to say I talked that one, but just, I feel he's now probably allowing him, to practice very well, to act very well, so that, it will be easy. It will just be a transition. It will be a transition of power to a higher level and to a better level. Those pushing for Ahmad Lawan had argued that since Atiku, like I said earlier on, is from the northeast of Adamawa, the APC should also present its candidate from another northeast state. But the proposal was quickly shut down by some concerned stakeholders who also have the ears of the president. Those against Lawan argue that if fielded as APC presidential candidate, the election will be a walkover for PDP, and Atiku, as he will even beat the Senate president hands down in his own state of Yobe. The only place Lawan is popular is in Yobe, not senatorial districts, our source said. Oh yeah, bring it up now, bros. In any case, I haven't said all. We would only be sure of this. We might just take this for a news making the rounds. But then we will only be sure of who the anointed, who the person who is going to fly the party's ticket after the primaries and after that happens this weekend. We're going to know, all of that. We're going to see, what happens after all is done, is said and done. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So let's look at a few other things. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said he's not stepping down for anybody, and so you already heard that. We already heard that. You know, the criteria that President Muhammadu Buhari put forth are: one, the best of the country and be accepted. It must also be somebody who understands what APC is all about. It must also be somebody who will be able to sustain all the good things the president has done. And so, who is the person who meets these criteria? Oh, you will agree with me that no election has been as interesting as this one. Not even 2015 election was as interesting as this. It was as interesting as this. You agree with me? Drop your comments. Okay, as I begin to round up on this particular segment, I had said earlier on that APC Governor's Consensus meeting has failed, postponed till later this week. I hope that happens before the weekend, or probably by weekend. Labour Party crisis, court orders substituted services on Peter Obi's faction. Some people done how can he just come? And now he is. Let her go cool down. Daddy, calm down. Brother, me calm down. All of you, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Dino Melaye said, I dumped Saraki for Atiku because Atiku is a great man. Saraki no be great man too. Somebody say, you know, get that. Now Dino Melaye talk out. He said, I dumped Saraki because Atiku is a great man. That's why I dumped Saraki for Atiku. And Deji Adeyanju, in the advice Kwankwanso say, making collapse instruction. And better work for Peter Obi, or work with him. Work with Peter Obi. That is what the Adeyanju is telling Kwakwanso. Okay, make a comot for this studio now. You know, at least I don't give you the major things, Abi. Anything you want hear again, and drop your comment now. Tell me now if anything the way you still want hear. Okay, I just give you music. Somebody talk say he love that music, say he love and make I just release that. Well, no wahala. As long as you don't share this video now. Share, like it, share, drop your comments. All right. So, when somebody they do show like this, you go they enjoy the show, but when time come they reach, now you go come they look. My name is Olukunle Abraham, and I still advise that when you are making your comments, make them simple and civil. If you don't talk that one finish, now you go come dance, come they do. Oh.